Radzionau.
Zimbabwe, Serbia,
Over in the red corner, part of a five-strong Belarusian boxing team.
and Turkmenistan.
Tokyo Olympian who participated in the most recent edition of the World Championships, now 25 years of age, lost in the third preliminary round of Belgrade of Tashkent 2023. And his opponent over in the blue corner is the reigning Asian champion, Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV, the tournament #2 seed, 28 years of age. He looking for yet another World Championship medal, having claimed 3 bronzes at welterweight in consecutive editions between Hamburg 2017 and Belgrade 2021. The intervening event was Yekaterinburg 2019. He too an Olympian, having boxed in the games of Rio in 2016.
Round 1.
So we're underway then. 2 incredibly experienced and decorated IBA boxers facing off for a right to progress through to the quarter-final stage. $10,000 minimum is the prize that awaits any boxer who makes it through to the final 8. And this one, an orthodox and southpaw affair between Alexander Radzionau from Belarus. He's the man wearing red, the southpaw wearing blue is Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV. It was a second round stoppage victory over the man from the IBN Turkey team, beating Murat Aydemir inside the distance for Radzionau. As for the southpaw wearing blue, he produced a fantastic performance to score a unanimous decision victory over the experienced figure of Ararat Arutyunyan of Armenia. So both men just in search of the range. Oh, that's a beautiful reverse 1-2. Roundhouse southpaw left, followed by a right hook from ZHUSSUPOV. There's another left cross out of the southpaw stance. Left hook in response from Radzionau. Good right hand driven into the body by Radzionau. Each man looking to counter immediately. Oh, did you see that fake? He looked as though he was shaping to throw the southpaw left, but then he just switched mid-stride forward and landed a beautiful right hand out of the southpaw stance, ZHUSSUPOV. An example of this man's imagination and dexterity. So Radzionau just inaccurate on that attempted forward foray. Left hand is a crisp shot again on a 10-second clapper from ZHUSSUPOV. Good round of boxing. Both men enjoying success. I think the man in blue did the better work. Some of the action from that opening round. Here's the counter left hand off the feint. Wonderful patience from ZHUSSUPOV to wait, draw the lead from his opponent, and then reply with accurate shots. Clean sweep of the cards for Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV. As he Prepare to enter the second round.
Round 2.
So into round number 2 we go. Nice footwork from ZHUSSUPOV to appear behind RADZIONAU's back. Again, each man looking to bring about a reaction, but breaking the deadlock with a beautiful left cross to the body is ZHUSSUPOV. And he backs his man to the ropes with an accurate cluster of punches. Each man keen to show the official that they are not the one guilty of holding. Good burst of punches to the body from RADZIONAU. Roundhouse left attempted by ZHUSSUPOV, blocked effectively by the forearm of RADZIONAU. Oh, the heads coming together again. Nice right jab, snapped out by ZHUSSUPOV. Just dipping a little low with the head, ZHUSSUPOV, and then another untidy tangle ensues. And again, each man keen to show the referee that they are not the guilty party. So RADZIONAU has got to try and pick up the pace and his accuracy here. Because again, launching attacks from too far away, and then when he gets into this type of territory, he's not able to free his hands, and he's going to, well, these problems mounting. Because he's just been docked a point in a round where I think he's being outboxed. And now, just keeping himself out of harm's way by getting on his bike is ZHUSSUPOV, using the space of the boxing ring very effectively indeed, before going back to the safety of his corner. A point deducted from the scorecard of Alexander RADZIONAU, and I happen to think that this man won the round. But how will the 5 scoring judges see it? Remember, he took the first round across the board with 10-9 scores. So RADZIONAU has got to try and do something different. Easier said than done, of course. But we're talking about 2 outstanding IBA boxers here. Have been during the course of their careers. And it's the man in blue, the reigning Asian champion, who is getting the better of this one. He's leading 20 points to 18 for all 5 judges after 6 minutes of boxing.
Seconds out. Your third and final round.
So as we move into the third and final round, Alexander RADZIONAU needs a big 3 minutes here because he's trailing 20 points to 18 for all 5 of the judges scoring this one. He's had a point deducted as well in round number 2. So several knockdowns, and again, sometimes they can, not irrelevant, but they won't necessarily result in a 10-8 round, as is the case in the professional side of the sport. So again, beautiful left hand. from ZHUSSUPOV, but get his man out of there inside the distance, and by standing square on the ropes, ZHUSSUPOV momentarily inviting pressure, shoved his man away to get back to the space of ring center. RADZIONAU trying to pick up the pace here now, looking for that overhand right, but ZHUSSUPOV remaining switched on, not giving anything away. So beyond the halfway stage of this final round. So RADZIONAU remaining in pursuit of his man, but keeping the movement going, and look at that for a move off the ropes to leave RADZIONAU staring into the expansion of the Dubai duty-free tennis center here. Now just a little bit of bout management being engaged in by ZHUSSUPOV, wrapping his man up, not letting him go. The clock continuing to tick. And with every second, ZHUSSUPOV closer to the quarter-final stage. Heads coming together once again between the orthodox and southpaw boxer, and in the closing seconds of the round, the last thing ZHUSSUPOV wants is to sustain an injury which will impair his ability to compete. Right hand was a check hook from ZHUSSUPOV, and just engaging some fleet-footed footwork to remain out of harm's way for the closing stages of the round. So that's it, and it's surely the man in blue who's going through. After taking the first two rounds unanimously, it was pretty much more of the same, despite the best efforts of RADZIONAU in the third round. But ZHUSSUPOV, too experienced to allow him a foothold in the contest, entered bout management mode at times. Well, I think that's earlier than I expected. There's the score. I think now we just need to wait for the announcement. Maybe the graphic operator's in a hurry to make his way out of the venue. It is approaching midnight local time, but let's get the official particulars then to conclude our final contest of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner from Kazakhstan, Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV.
So Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV, the tournament #2 seed, goes through to the quarter-final stage. He's earned at least $10,000 minimum. Eliminated is Alexander RADZIONAU. But it's the man from Kazakhstan who goes on. There he will face the tournament #7 seed, Sarkhan Aliyev of Azerbaijan. So some of the action from that contest, where all 3 rounds for all 5 scoring judges were scored in favor of ZHUSSUPOV.